Hey, I'm Will and Noble Locksmith, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Car Key Wizard. I'm an automotive locksmith, and while I definitely don't know it all, I have learned some tricks along the way that I hope will help you while you're out in the field. One thing you can do to help me out, though, would be to subscribe to my channel. And if you like my videos, leave a comment or ask a question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I make a lot of videos, so if there's something you'd like to learn more about or a video you'd like to see on a car we're working on, just let me know in the comments and I'll put it up as soon as I can. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos.
Alright, good morning. We are on a 2014 Subaru Forester. All keys lost. Was told it was a remote head key, but like about half the time the customer doesn't understand how their car starts. It is a push to start, and it is this ACX Toyota looking key. Actually never done one of these, so here we go. It is its own key. It is the same shape and FCC ID as some Toyota keys, but they are not interchangeable, so it does have to be the Subaru key. I'm guessing because of the chip. It's that this is the, if you do have a keyed ignition, it's the Subaru G chip, so I don't know, I'm guessing that's what makes it gotta be its own key. Manual selection, America. I believe this is an XT. Hold on one sec. Yes, it is. So XT, make sure we are on the right model. Okay, I lied. We're going to go back to regular Forester because it didn't give me what I wanted. 23 to 21. It is a smart key, and I'm hoping to be able to use the analog key like a Toyota and other Subarus. This should work. Like I said, I've never actually run into this key. Alright, control unit, keyless system, remote control learning, show me backup emo, please. How am I going to generate an analog key if I can't read it? Maybe it's in there. No, that'll let us read it. Oh, I gotta reset my internet at my Starlink reset this morning. I'll be right back. Alright, boom, we are back and connected to the internet. I'm gonna throw a battery on this car while that happens. I had hooked up the battery and took it back off because, I don't know if you can see my tape job there. Found out why this guy had his battery disconnected. He had a rub through on his negative cable that put it directly on the positive. So we had a little problem there. But a little bit of tape, paper towel, keep that from separating. Called the customer, told him he's got to do some work, and I'm disconnecting it when I get done because I don't want to be responsible for that. But we are safe to program my key. I would like to think a customer that clearly knew he had a rub through on that would tell someone that knows they need power on the car, but he did not. And I called him. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Cool, thanks. So once we get this emo backed up, we generate the analog key and just add our key. Should be pretty easy. Oh, I've already got data saved successful. Analog key is connected. Probably gonna update that real quick. Analog key complete. Let's see if it works. Yay! Alright, we're in business here. We got ignition is turned on, so we're good to go here. Yes. Analog key must be powered off, never cut off. Good, good, good. We're going to go back to add key. Well, let's check the number of keys first. 3. I don't actually know what the limit is on here, but it's definitely not 3. Yes, I want to continue. All doors in current positions. Alright, analog key up. That took a while. Alright, and now R key. Boom. 4 keys. We're good to go. We're going to hit OK to continue. Turn ignition off. Use keys that have been learned to turn ignition on in 60 seconds. Ignition is on. We're going to turn it back off. Open and close the door. I did not have it closed because it is about 100 degrees in this car. So we'll just close and open. Turn it back on with a learned key. Okay. Learning successful. Car starts. Remote works. Trunk works. And we're good to go. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, never done this key, just haven't run across it yet. So same as the newer Subaru keys, any Toyota, same process. It's good to go.